the control is never going to be there. He's given freebies in this over. The situation has enhanced for Jaffna Stallions.
My 11 champion shot the last one. It's a top delivery, but the damage was already done. 12 gone, 82 for 4.
Should be a good contest between Pereira and Pradeep.
My 11 circle MVP of the tournament. Lanka at the top. Tisara Pereira, not surprisingly, in second place. Samad Patel, Gunaratna, and Gurbaz on that list.
The key for the Stallions is these two batsmen need to be together come the 15th over. Yes, they have Hasaranga, they have Chaturanga. But to keep losing wickets, it will be a weight on the batsman's mindset. That will keep the fielding unit in the game all the time. And more belief. Big clumps Munaf Patel.
Following today's play, again the second of a doubleheader, spinners dominating proceedings. That's been the headline of today. Good change from what we've seen in previous days, where bat dominated proceedings.
Yeah, you like that. Different skills to be tested. Can you adjust? What have you got?
Teams.
Too many spinners, Darren, too many spinners.
Well, they've been awfully quiet in this Lanka Premier League. The spinners, finally, they had the opportunity to celebrate and also enjoy the conditions.
Very good from running between the wickets. Big shots are hard to come by. Still scoring runs, that's what's important.
Should be their plan.
Pereira will of course play his own game. That's what we think. Dhananjay Silva. Stay positive, get Pereira on strike. Main thing which they failed in the first 5-6 overs was they couldn't get the strike rotated neither.
Edged. And it's 4. Let me tell you, they'll be thinking how to get to 150. How to get to 150 at least. Anything above that is going to be a bonus. And that's why these two batsmen, they are coordinating after every delivery.
43 balls, 58 runs away. My 11 circle, champion shot. It's a champion player. He deserves every luck. He's in that mood. He's being that positive, the Jaffna Stallions captain.
seen exactly what the old adage is. This game is built on 80% psychology, confidence high. Tuskers Pereira following up his great knock in the last match, and again playing with the freedom and flair. 13 overs gone, 93 for 4. Good passage of play for Jaffna Stallions. Bit of a recovery here. 44 from 22. The partnership, the captain taking things in his own hands.
He's got to keep it in his hands. 7 overs, that's 42 balls. 10 in over, that's 160. That'll be a good score on this pitch with the attack he has. Got to get there. Yes, Hasaranga, Chaturanga, brothers to follow. No more a new batsman coming in. We've got to get used to the conditions once again.
How do you tell me a little bit of what you've seen here and what could be done differently from the Kandy Tuskers in terms of when they try to close this innings off with the ball?
Well, when you talk about how to go about things, when they're bowling at Pereira, he bats with lion heart, with lion instinct. And you know, if you show fear and vulnerability to a lion, your history. So you have to bowl him with a big heart. Forget about getting tapped. Look to get him out. If you show fear to him, you'll be punished.
It's one way of changing the equation. Get Tuskers Pereira out. Psychologically, you take the advantage. Kandy Tuskers will have confidence in their batting. Brendan Taylor in the last match produced the goods. Played quite well for his half century.
Bowling it into the pitch. That's perfect. Perfect from Naveen ul Haq. And a good call from the umpire too. So 2 short balls. He's bowled both into the pitch. Aggressive cricketer. Wholehearted cricketer.
If you want to see body language, this is the bowler you turn to. Mentioned in an interview with you, Ruslanal, that he's changed his approach from the first couple matches he's played in this tournament. Looks a lot better.
Because he's understood the conditions, settling into the team. Direct hit, the umpires are going to have a look at that, but there's not much excitement. It's always an indication. Slow ball breaking the rhythm again, Amir.
Easy decision. Should be for the third umpire. It's clearly in. Now with the field placing, the bowler has become very predictable, hasn't he? He's got a deep square leg, 2 fielder behind, square in a circle, wide is third man. It means he's looking to bowl slow bounces outside the off stump. All full and wide. Yep. Nicely done. Excellent effort in the deep.
Kusal Mendes, presence of mind to knock it back. Now he had to change tack, Amir, because he's bowled the short one for the over. Until then, square leg, fine leg were in the deep. So again, that's also tells stories about the character of the bowler. He's able to make that adjustment, a different plan.
And we've spoken about captains being aligned to bowlers and plans. You're seeing a field supporting exactly where the bowler wants to bowl, full and wide. There are 3 boundary riders through the offside. So clear plans on show.
You can have plans, but you also got to have the ability to execute it.
Also commitment in the field, fielders supporting plans and execution. Looking quite good. Kandy Tuskers with the ball.
That's done. That's done. It's a 6. The 100 comes up. 50 partnership as well. But Darren Ganga. Look at what the umpire is saying. Oh dear, Navinul Haq has undone all the good work. We were just praising them. They've been a very different team from the first 2 games. But at a vital time, has he got the call right?
Oh, that was kind of harsh on the bowler, one has to say. But yeah, you mentioned execution of the plan. That's the key. If you falter, you're going to be punished, especially against a player like Pereira.
Where's he going to go? That's a wide. He'll have to re-bowl that. Now the pressure has shifted.
It's the nature of this format of the game. Will have to take personal responsibility for overstepping. But again, there are many things going right. You expect good deliveries, you expect the bowler to probably miss his length, miss his delivery.
I think it was bad. It seemed like it would be very difficult for Jaffna Stallions to get to 150. Now, they have created an opportunity for themselves to go beyond 170. Nicely hit into the gap, and that's what my 11th circle champion shot was.
Oh, the skipper's call showing how it's done. Just play your own game. Don't worry about what's happening out there. Back yourself. Know your strength. Strong he is. TP. Not time pass what we do up here. It's Pereira who's having a ball out there.
Wrong length. This is the slot. Should have been in that Yorker region.
Is that right, Russell?
Oh, you should see Mickey Arthur up here. Biscuits, nuts, all for TP.
I thought we were working. Nicely hit once again. And the same result. Even better.
20 runs again off the 14th. 113 for 4 Jaffna Stallions.
Partnership has now gone to 64 from just 30. Last 4 overs producing 62. And that's the carnage that we've seen recently. Does the Kandy Tuskers have the character to change this and finish on a better note?
Darren Ganga, it was 4 for 49. At the end of 10, it was 50 for 4. In 4 overs, these two have turned it around. Now Dhananjay De Silva, very crucial role. He should not try to match Pereira shot for shot. Just get Pereira on strike.
Well, he goes for the big one. Doesn't time it properly. We'll get a couple runs. But what he also can't do, Russell, is just not score. He's got to turn the strike over at least and offer it to Pereira.
That's the way to go. There are big gaps on the leg side. Previous over, Navinul Haq was going along so nicely. Those slower bouncers work. But then TP thought he was not going to waste any more time. No time pass. We're going to make time count. Swivel finds the fielder.
I would still like to see spinner operating. He likes a bit of pace. Pereira.
Just so you know,
Punishing the faster bowlers at his will. be it a short pitch delivery, a wideish delivery. He's been executing those cover drives, straight drives, pull shots quite effectively.
Would have liked to see Naveen Ulhaq go around the wicket, just change the angle a bit to the left-hander. Things are not going your way, that's when you've got to be brave, be a little bit proactive as a bowler.
He's developed his game. Credit to Tisara Pereira though. Is to drag everything to the onside, but now he's hitting offside. And he hits them powerfully. So now he's a lot tougher to bowl. He hits them down the ground off the front foot, off the back foot. You work on your game, you become a better player. My 11th circle, champion shot. Doing just that, look at it fly.
He's timed it quite well. Just taking the ball into the gap, 4 runs. This is right.
So maybe for the start of this match, both teams, they were working out the fielding drills and the ball was just skipping across the outfield. The hardness, a little bit of sheen on the grass. Very, very quick outfield. So the minute you get it in the gap, it goes for 4.
Now, one mistake in this format can really hurt you. That over from Kamunde really changed the momentum for Jaffna Stallions. From there on, they have taken on the bowlers and they're doing it effectively.
Coming to Mendes, they made the decision that they're going after him to make a change. It's worked. And what do you say, Ganga? 10 overs, 4 for 50, like a minefield, and then they scored 70 just like that. Was it the approach at the start? Was it the bowling changes? Have they gone away from the spin that has been working on this pitch?
It's the psychology of the game. Tisara Pereira thinking differently, more positive in his approach.
Two's the call. He goes on to 49. Now I'll highlight something for you guys. Tisara Pereira is on 146. He made 97 off 44 yesterday. He was not out, and he's 49 off 20. So that's 64 balls, 146 runs.
For me, where Tisara Pereira has improved, when you talk about a batsman who likes to hit the ball very hard, not necessarily manages to hit the ball into the gaps consistently, but that's where he has improved. Whenever he hits the ball, it's in the gap.
Playing a miss. Thought he was going to get his 50. He'll have to wait a little bit longer. 15 overs gone, 122 for 4 now.
Over to 180. De Silva on 35. He's played a very good supporting role here since Pereira has arrived, or TP as Russ likes to call. I hope Russ goes and takes a bit of a lie down. Actually, he needs a bit of a rest, I think.
Yeah, he does, and he needs to have some more of those biscuits that he's got on his desk there, and nuts.
Right, 5 overs to go. Direct hit will be interesting. It's not a direct hit, but out of the blocks quickly. Pereira.
Talking about nuts, I thought Russell was going nuts here. By the way, Tisara was batting. And he made a big statement. He said, once in a lifetime innings. Let's see whether that once in a lifetime would be repeated.
Well, he's lying down at the back of the commentary box now, so he's just sort of deep breaths. I can see deep breaths now, and practicing some yoga practices, stances.
123 for 4. Yep, Haiti, you're talking about 10 plus. At this rate, with this momentum, it can be even more. That's where they are at the moment. They've completely dominated the bowling. They've just forgotten about the surface. And this is why I believe that pitchers react to the way you bat. Tisara Pereira reaches his 50, and another fantastic innings by the captain. He came out with all guns blazing, put the bowlers on the defense, and that's completely put the bowlers off. All the variety and whatever they bowled is thrown out of the window. Tisara Pereira is now the dominant factor.
That's a good connection. And it's gone all the way for 6. Not by much, but it doesn't have to go by much. Could be a big over this.
Yeah, let's not forget the role that Gunnar J. the Silk is playing in all this. I think he's been superb tonight. His tempo of his innings has been outstanding. He's run so well between the wickets, and he's been the perfect foil for Tisara Pereira.
3 balls left in the over. That's what happens. Short a little bit quicker and just eased away for a boundary. It's a Y11 circle champion shot, that one. Important boundary at this stage as well. Dozen runs off the over, still 2 balls remaining.
The quiet achiever, if that's one way of describing Dhananjay De Silva, because no one takes notice of what he's doing. It's all Tisara.
I take a lot of notice of what he's doing, Rishan. He's playing the perfect role tonight.
The spotlight, I mean, is on Tisara. Dhananjay is all on his own, just doing it in his own way, but Tisara on the other hand, just going blasting.
That's a great shot. Beautifully controlled for 50. Skipper's down there pretty smartly, so 2 guys now on 50 for the Stallions. Very good partnership. 89 as well.
The other day, Mickey, when Avishka Fernando got his runs back in the company of Shoaib Malik, I know that you spoke to him, knowing that's exactly what you want. But is this what you want from Dhananjay?
This is exactly the role that we want Dhananjay to play. He's done it brilliantly tonight.
Oh, that's even bigger. That's a terrific shot. Huge over that one. 22 runs off that over. 16 gone. 144 for 4.
घर गिरवी बीवी खफा किस्मत के ताले बंद और जिंदगी झंड पर झंड मनुष्य के योग को भी संयोग मिल जाए तो उसकी दशा और दिशा दोनों बदल जाते हैं।
पार्थ तुम्हारा लक्ष्य चूकना नहीं।
get across, and everything that the Stallions seem to do are paying great dividends.
Nicely bowled by Pradeep. Dugouts. Just the single brings Pereira back on strike.
That's the quality of Nuwan Pradeep. I think he's bowled really, really well this competition so far. He's landed what he wants to do, and he's bowled to a clear plan. Just on Dhananjaya de Silva, I like seeing Dhananjaya de Silva go from extra cover to mid-on. For me, he's trying to hit that just a little bit too square. He's got great hands when he bats. When he gets those hands through the ball, when he hits it through the covers and to sort of in the arc to mid-on, that's where he's at his strongest.
16 Yorkers to Pradeep so far. Low full toss. Oh, and it's through. Unforced error.
It's not helping their cause. Three mistakes. Struggling, and this one pretty straightforward. They all know it. They know it. Nuwan Pradeep wasn't happy at all, and so was Navinul Haq.
Pradeep cannot believe what's happened in this over.
Nuwan Pradeep, you've got to feel for him. He's done nothing wrong. Nothing wrong at all. If looks could kill.
Oh, he's picked that up superbly, and that's gone for 6. That is a very, very big shot. That is right out of the screws, and that's travelled some distance.
The thing with that is, and the thing that would really annoy me if I was a coach in that dressing room, is that ball that went out to extra cover should have been 1 run. Dhananjaya de Silva would have then been on strike for that ball. Because it's gone for 4, Tuskers Pereira's on strike, and he's hit the next one for 6. Poor cricket.
Trying to go a little bit earlier, I think Pereira should be out. Should have been caught. He's not though, he's still there. 16 runs from the over. Gabaz was the man that put him down. Oh, it's hard in the ground. Can be able to retain the strike. And that rounds off a very big over. An unfortunate over for Pradeep. 17 from it though, 161 for 4. Runs scored in the last 7 overs. 13 runs per over gets them the 200 mark. Navinul Haq running into the skipper. He's got underneath that and he's hit that many a mile. That's a great way to start the over.
That is unbelievable batting. The last 2 innings that Tuskers Pereira has played have been sublime. You know, we saw Andre Russell the other night. This is as good as what we saw from Andre Russell. Tuskers Pereira has been incredible with the way he's played, the cricket shots he's played. He hasn't slogged, and the way he's come in and dominated the situations. Really, really impressive. This is so exciting for me as the national coach.
Well, they're happy. You know who they are? The owners of Jaffna Stallions.
That might be out. It is out. Eventually the wicket falls. It is the end of an extraordinary knock. Really has been outstanding stuff from the captain. He's a little bit disappointed in the end, but that has been brilliant stuff.
He'll be disappointed with himself that he couldn't carry on, but I can tell you that he's done enough damage. Just making sure that it's a legal delivery. Does he have enough behind the line?
Yep, that's okay.
Just over the line, so he'll be disappointed. In fact, he's just on the line. He's just having a little bit behind, just to make sure that it is a legal delivery. But thank you for the entertainment. Simply magnificent. Out for 68, 167 for 5, the Jaffna Stallions.
So the dismissal of Pereira is just going to relieve a little bit of pressure, I guess, for the Tuskers. Opportunity for them to pick up maybe